The second session of the Tattersalls Autumn Horses in Training sale saw a new record price set for a colt when wildcard entry Summer Sands sold for 625,000 guineas. The Richard Fahey trained 2-year-old was purchased by Bill Dwan, signing on behalf of trainer Joseph O'Brien, who had to see off competition from eventual underbidder Alistair Donald, in addition to Badger's Bloodstock and Oliver St Lawrence, to secure the offering for what was the third highest price ever recorded at this sale. The talented juvenile won the listed Redcar 2-year-old trophy after placing third in the Group 1 Middle Park at Newmarket in the colours of his owners, the Cool Silk Partnership, for whom the sale was a resounding success.
We bought him in, I think it was April, one of the first Breeze Up sales. We're kind of big supporters of the Breeze Ups. We purchased him from Robson Aguiar. At that time he was a bit of a shell of a horse, but we thought, he looks like he's got ability, clearly can run based on the Breeze Up clock and all that. So yeah, we took a bit of a punt on him because he's by a fairly unknown sire. Coach house, not very fashionable, but we kind of done it before with Sands and Marley from Ascot as well, Tattersalls Ascot. So yeah, and he's turned out all right. We've won some nice races with him, and he's gone for a significant sum today. So very good.
Trainer Joseph O'Brien ended the session as the leading purchaser, with his representative Bill Dwan also adding the lightly raced Dance Jupiter to their haul when outbidding Troy Steve at 270,000 guineas. The Kingsbarns colt held special appeal for both the successful trainer and new owner Chantal Regalado Gonzalez, having beaten their subsequent winner Patrick Sarsfield in a Cork Maiden, form they obviously rate highly. As always, a strong buying base from the Middle East was evident, and lot 634 Incinerator is set to head to Saudi Arabia, having been bought from the Castlebridge consignment for 200,000 guineas by Mohammed Al Musa.
I like his pedigree and his look, and I think he can run in all the weather, We run there at dirt, and here he run just on grass.
The launch of the inaugural $20 million Saudi Cup will take centre stage in 2020 at King Abdulaziz racetrack, and connections have already identified an $800,000 race for 3-year-old milers that his new trainer believes will suit this versatile son of Oasis Dream.
This horse, they buy him, big day in our country, Saudi Arabia, in 2020. This is 2 years old, he will be 3 years old. There is one race for 3 years old. They have a plan to have a good horses, especially for this race. And he looking after now another horses. Inshallah, he will be lucky,
Also set to clock up the air miles is 4-time winner Franklin, who will head to Hong Kong, having been bought by Kevin Philippart Blossom Breeding for 200,000 guineas. Consigned by Betterstown Stud, the recent Listowel winner, who was trained by Aidan Anthony Howard for owner Peter Jones, is by Archipenko, a sire with particular appeal in the Hong Kong market. Roger Charlton's Beckhampton Stables draft proved popular during the second session, with lot 753 Total Commitment headlining the consignment when selling for 200,000 guineas to new owners PCF Racing. The son of Exceed and Excel was signed for by trainer Peter Hedger, who has enjoyed success with previous inmates from Beckhampton.
Well, it's been highly recommended. Mr. Charlton's been good to me in the past, horses we've bought from him. He doesn't overdo them. Lads all said this is the horse that he'll still improve. He's not over big, but he'll improve. He's a nice type of horse to sort of have a bit of fun with next summer. Hopefully we missed out with the Wokingham year before last. We finished 5th, same from Roger Charlton. So that's where we'll aim to go. Hopefully you get a bit closer.